Hello, everybody, and welcome to this month's episode of Psych and Poetry. I am your host, Nirat Rap. This is the month of December, and I am so excited because we will be celebrating Christmas. This is me wishing you a Merry Christmas in advance, and of course, a Happy New Year, but I'm getting ahead of myself. In today's episode, we will be talking about something highly sensitive, which made me quite reluctant at first to discuss it. But I thought, you know what, I would still discuss it. It is the issue of whose business it is to abort a child, the societies or the individuals. Before we delve in deeper, I would like us to clearly define our term. Abortion means to terminate, to delete, to cancel, to abandon, to leave, to destroy, to kill. Okay. You get the point, right? In this case, it is in regards to pregnancy, to life, and how does a person with uterus, please, gets pregnant. It is through sexual intercourse. Actually, I think there are quite a number of ways now, but majorly through intercourse. And we know that this can either be willful or forceful, as in the case of rape. In this episode, I would like to make 3 solid points. First, the nature of the decision to abort. Secondly, the expectations. And thirdly, the psychological implications. As for the decision, I will say this clearly. The individual carrying the life solely needs to make this decision. Why? Calm down, don't come for me yet. Because it is their own bodies, their own lives, their own health, everything of theirs is at risk. So yes, I think they should get to make this decision. As for the expectations, this often comes from external forces, be it your family, your relatives, your social circle, like your friends, or even our religious communities. We have different cultures that have different opinions, but most of them, majority, do frown at abortion because they see it as a form of shame, disgrace, and even sin. So yes, the expectations are not to abort. Now, the psychological implication. When abortion occurs, it can affect the individual, their family, and the people surrounding them psychologically. As for the person involved, there can be feelings of fear, feelings of guilt, of shame, even self-inflicted torture where the person hurts themselves because they feel they have taken a life they don't deserve to live. And then sometimes even the feelings of relief, especially when the family members are not aware. They feel, I have avoided this shame, I have averted this calamity from befalling my family. As for the family, when the news of this abortion gets out, of course, their standing in society will be affected, their reputation, and particularly if they're highly religious people, you know that their moral standing has been shaken. The whole family disgraced. So of course, they feel hurt by that. And the most painful part of it is that hurt shows in their attitude towards the individual that has committed this act of treachery and betrayal, because now they will look at you with the eyes of disappointment, even with disdain. You begin to irritate them, and generally their attitude towards you change. They no longer show that love or concern to you. And not to even mention the whispers and the rumors that will be going around town about you. Here is my 2 cents on the matter. You know how 2 sides are needed to make a coin? It is important for our families and our societies, particularly our African society, to try to understand the lady, and for the individual involved to know that their decision will definitely affect the family. Although it is your decision to have willful intercourse, you should know that there are consequences for actions, and definitely there will be implications on our families and our backgrounds and our society. Finally, to our loving families, and again, African families, we should know that no amount of disappointment will change the situation, so let us rather lead with love. In conclusion, am I endorsing abortion? Absolutely not. But we need to understand that there are peculiar scenarios where abortion is the right course to take, especially when the mother's life is at stake. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for listening to Psych and Poetry. Ciao!
Yes, female friendships have their peculiarities, there are sharp corners, there are moments of misunderstanding, but they are still worth having, worth nurturing, worth fighting for, worth giving grace to.
Growing up, We were made to believe that female friendships don't last, that they burn bright, burn fast, and burn out. We were told that because we are emotional, sensitive, and expressive, we are somehow destined to be each other's enemies, that drama is our nature, that competition is our default setting.
But when you look closely, you realize something ironic. We struggle with the same, if not more, relational issues with men. We tolerate more, we bend more, we excuse more. So why then do we give little or no grace to our female friends? Why do we extend softness everywhere except to the women who speak our language? Why are we so unforgiving with each other?
Because 1 minute, a guy is a shoulder to lean on, and the next minute, he's confessing feelings you never asked him to have. And suddenly, the clarity you thought you had becomes blurry. It becomes a transaction. But with you, my sister, the support is pure. It's a shelter built on mutual respect.
And while it's easy to believe, oh, guys understand us better, or they are less stressful, the truth is quieter and deeper. No one understands the unspoken weight a woman carries like another woman. No one recognizes the tremble in your voice the way a sister friend does. No one notices your silence and hears it loudly the way she does. Sister, the truth is, no one understands the language of a woman's heart the way another woman does. Not because we're perfect at it, far from it, but it's because we've lived the same wars in different bodies. We know what it feels like to shrink ourselves to fit into spaces, to be misunderstood, to carry emotions that feel too much for the world, but just enough for each other. I'm not writing this as a feminist agenda, or to say male friendships are bad. Not at all. But sisterhood is something else entirely.
And yes, we clash, we disappoint one another, we outgrow seasons, we get it wrong sometimes. But why do we forget that these are the same things we forgive in men with ease? Why do we hesitate to extend the same softness, that same grace to the women who love us in ways only we truly understand?
Sisterhood isn't perfect, it's intentional.
Sisterhood is built in moments, small, intentional, ordinary moments that slowly become extraordinary.
It's the late night calls,
The "did you get home safe" messages,
the impulsive laughter,
the shared mirror before an event,
the ranting,
the healing,
the sitting in quiet when words fail,
the "I notice you're not okay, talk to me."
the forgiveness that isn't dramatic, just soft and sincere.
It's choosing to show up even when it's inconvenient.
It's remembering birthdays without reminders.
It's holding hands through heartbreaks we saw coming from a mile away.
It's the kind of laughter that heals something medicine can't reach. And despite what we were told, female friendships do last. They last when nurtured. They last when watered with honesty. They last when we allow room for growth, for silence, for change. They last when we stop expecting perfection and start expecting humanity. They last when we choose each other over pride.
To all my friends turned sisters, thank you for being gentle places to land. Thank you for correcting me without shaming me. Thank you for loving me on days I didn't look or feel lovable. Thank you for proving that sisterhood isn't a myth. It's a miracle we build with our own hands. Thank you for seeing me even when I hid. Thank you for teaching me that sisterhood isn't accidental. It's chosen, and I'm grateful we chose each other.
So here's to us, to every woman who stayed, who tried, who forgave, who grew. Here's to friendships that feel like home. Here's to choosing each other again and again in a world that keeps telling us we shouldn't.
Because, dear sister,
when all is said and done,
women loving women platonically,
fiercely,
wholeheartedly, is one of the purest kinds of love there is.